think it's just kind of meant to be, the fact that we even made it through that. These are the effortless shorts. It's a little bog bag. Easy on kids this year. Broccoli, rice, and salmon. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Peyton, and we are doing a fun little weekend vlog. It's already been off to the best start. I am a PA and I work in family medicine, but I always get half days on Fridays, so I feel like yesterday was just such a fun day, and I honestly should have started filming then, but I kind of forgot. We are just gonna do a weekend vlog, and this weekend is special because Christian is home, first of all, and it is our 2-year anniversary tomorrow. So originally we were gonna go out of town this weekend to Traverse City, Michigan, but it's a little chilly up there still. Like, we're only mid-May, so even if that, are we mid-May? Like early May. It's really nice this weekend here where we live, so we just are gonna stay home and do all of our favorite things. So yesterday we played pickleball. We went and worked out together. We did a little smash burger dinner, and then 2 of our friends came over and we played games, and it was a lot of fun. We definitely had a big sleep in today because I was exhausted. It's 10:50 actually. Woke up at like 9:15, but had like the laziest morning. Woke up to no coffee pods, and that almost ruined my day, but I'm only channeling good energy all weekend long. So Christian actually offered to go get me a coffee from Big B. So yeah, a few things that like I want to do. So today's kind of like a chill day. Tomorrow is our 2-year. We have like dinner reservations tonight, and then so for the day we're just gonna hang out. I want to go outside because, like I said, it's supposed to be really nice out. And then tomorrow we're gonna try to do like a picnic on campus and play pickleball, get some ice cream, that sort of stuff. So I just think it's gonna be a really fun weekend, and just the fact that he's here in general. He's a pilot, so he is on a 1 week on, 1 week off schedule, and obviously I love when he's home so much. So I just wanted to film our little happy weekend together. Do you remember what I ordered?
Nope.
Okay,
she's stunning. This was originally going to be where I have my mom.
just got our little workout outfit on from Honor Active. Of course, we have a little lilac set. I'll show you guys in the mirror, but I do want to just put some makeup on because after the gym we're gonna go shopping and for a little walk. Yeah, I just want to look cute. So we're doing legs at the gym today, and to be honest, I have been pretty off my gym game. I feel like for maybe 2, even maybe 3 weeks. I was out of town last weekend, so obviously didn't work out then. I don't know, I just feel like a little while there I was kind of in a funk, and just every time I showed up to the gym I just wasn't really feeling it. So I was just saying to Christian that I hope I actually like feel good and strong during today's workout, because I don't really remember the last time I did like a good glute day that didn't get cut short because like I wasn't feeling good or something like that. Also, because I was out of town a week ago, my entire space is a hot mess. The living room and stuff looks okay, but this room is full of laundry that's like way overdue to be put away. Now I have all my dirty clothes in there, like not even in a laundry basket. So when we get back from this, it sounds like Christian's gonna go get a haircut, so I think I will prioritize getting things organized, because that is really the worst feeling, just having stuff chaotically spread everywhere. All right. There we go. I'll show you guys the outfit. So it's a little lilac-y short set. These are the effortless shorts from Honor, and then just a basic bra. You guys can barely see, but and then I have my little Converse on because it's leg day. It's been a while.
Settling in, settling down, falling in love, not falling out. I keep on falling in. Each of us both done in the crown. A crown, a crown, a crown. A king and a queen royally bound. Yeah. Both called it from the beginning. Called it. Knew that the right to be nice. Knew that the right to be with us. We do what we gotta.
Ignore this giant pimple that I am patching right now, but we are home from all of our little afternoon festivities. I'm actually really tired. I gotta wake up for dinner. I'm really excited for dinner tonight. We've never gone to this restaurant. I've heard amazing things and I'm like kind of hungry, so I think it's gonna be fun. Christian is getting his haircut right now, so I wanted to get his little card ready and potentially his gift too. I just need to put clothes on to go get his gift. Got this cute little sweatery tank. It's like a halter, which I love, from Abercrombie. And then my favorite Princess Polly Archer pants. I wear these to work all the time, like in the black and brown version, but I have a cute little white version. And then we have some Bellini heels, my bag, my hair, my boyfriend. Look how cute he looks. I love your outfit.
Thank you.
Did not eat first today.
Not today. It is 12:03 right now, and as you guys just saw, I really needed to tidy up my apartment. Christian actually went to the gym this morning, so while he was doing that, I just figured I could tidy up. Feels a lot better. We have the windows open and it's like such a pretty day, so when he gets back, we'll start our festivities, aka the picnic for our 2-year. Last night was so much fun. The restaurant was so fun. One thing about me is I always know like what outfit I'm gonna wear, and I'm the type of person that I just put an outfit on and I go. I'm not like the typical tries 5 different things on and like panics, but that happened to me yesterday. I was like so flustered, felt like I had no clothes. I had like almost crashed out like 3 times before we left the apartment, but once we left it was lovely. And I got a carbonara gnocchi for dinner. I got a crispy tuna as an appetizer, an Aperol spritz. The vibes were just high. That was a lot of fun, and we're just excited to hang out with each other today too. When he comes back, we're gonna prep all of our stuff for the picnic and then probably do gifts, and then our evening plans are gonna be pickleball and ice cream. I'm very excited. Sorry you can hear my laundry, it's super loud. But first things first, I need to go get his gift from our little mailbox, so I'm gonna go do that right now. As you can tell, it's his favorite store ever. We kind of went like easy on gifts this year because, like I said, we were originally gonna go to Traverse City and that was just gonna be like our gift, like just a trip. So he has this basically already, but he got a stain on it that won't come out, and this was like his favorite shirt ever. They restocked in this color, so I think he will like it. So let's assemble it. The bag is so cute. It says "So loved." So cute. I'll just leave this for him when he gets here. I've pretty much done like all of my base makeup, but I'm gonna start my hair soon. Thought it would be kind of fun in honor of Christian and I's 2-year. I don't think I've ever shared kind of like how we met or anything. And to be honest, that was kind of on purpose for a little while, but I don't know, I think it's just cute to like look back on and talk about. So if you've been watching my channel like since PA school, some of you might remember in the middle of 2nd semester of didactic year, I ended things with an ex at the time. I also very briefly brushed over that in my videos just because, I don't know, there really wasn't much to say. Him and I at the time were together for 6.5 years, so that was crazy. 10 out of 10 do not recommend having a breakup like that. We were in finals week of 2nd semester. It was actually horrible. It was the most like horrible time of my life. Anyways, fast forward to spring break of March of 2024, and before going on spring break, I went on spring break with my mom. I was at my friend's house and they were all like telling me, because you know it had been 3 to 4 months since my breakup, you know, I was with that person since high school, so they were like, I didn't know what I was doing when it came to dating. I was in PA school, I couldn't like meet anybody because I was never going out or doing anything fun. So my friends were like, oh my gosh, let's make a Hinge profile. So I'm sure you can guess where this is going. I made a Hinge profile, and like I thought at that time it was gonna be about 2 years till I dated again. I figured, you know, I was gonna get my life together a little bit with PA school and maybe just wait till I was like in the professional world to date again. But anyways, made a Hinge profile. I'm a very non-trusting person when it comes to men. So when I made it originally, I was like, this is just gonna be for fun. I'm not gonna go on any dates because like that's scary. Anyways, so then it was about 2 or 3 weeks later, I went on spring break with my mom, and my mom and I were on the plane together, and we were like swiping through. She remembers this vividly. And Christian came up, and he had liked my profile, and he had the typical profile of like boys that like don't care. Like his Hinge profile was nowhere near like what he's like in person. So I was like with my mom, I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, oh my gosh, like go for it. She was like, you never know. So literally, if she didn't say that, him and I wouldn't have matched. His profile was the epitome of like a man's Instagram. Like think of a man's Instagram from like 2018. That was his profile. Anyways, so we matched, and he got my number pretty quickly, and we were texting, and he was just like so, I don't know how to put it. He just wasn't like the other guys that I was like texting or matching with or whatever. Like he just was very, oh my god, there's a word I'm looking for. Intentional. He was very intentional with everything that he would like ask me, and I was getting such good vibes from him. Fast forward to, I'm home from spring break, I'm with my roommate Emily, and my rule was like, okay, I need to Snapchat him to make sure he's not a fake person. And so he sends me a first Snapchat, and me and my roommate Emily are together, and I was like, oh my god, like I thought he was so hot. Like I was like obsessed. I should say from the very beginning, like when we first started texting, we had a date planned. So like he asked me right away. It was like essentially the week after I got home from spring break. So we were like texting with the idea that we were like going on a date. And of course that's why I also got his Snapchat, because I again needed to make sure he wasn't a serial killer. When we first started dating, he lived about an hour away from me. So he was like the epitome too of like, if he wanted to, he would. Because you have to keep in mind, I'm in PA school, and for any of those, you know, of you who are in PA school, starting and forming a new relationship while in PA school, I still to this day don't know how we did it, because he essentially had to put kind of all the effort in to come see me. Like I didn't have free time, I had to study all the time. And the kicker is that this man was a pilot, so he was out of town for 2 weeks at a time. I don't know, I feel like it's just kind of meant to be, the fact that we even made it through that. It was really hard, like don't get me wrong. But anyways, our first date, we went out, well, first to like break the ice, it was the day before St. Patrick's Day, so I was like, I need to go get a St. Patrick's Day outfit because that's going out with my friends. So we broke the ice by like going to Target, and I feel like that was like perfect. Then we went to dinner, and we spent 8 hours together on our first date. I remember him leaving, and I was like, wow, like I just can't even imagine a date having gone better than that. We hung out a few times before he left for another rotation. When he left for his first rotation, I definitely spiraled. I was like, what am I doing? Why am I dating a pilot when I'm in PA school? Like how on earth is this gonna work? I told my friends, I was like, I think I'm gonna end it, because it was just hard. Like we had only gone on 4 dates, and then he's gone for like 2 weeks, and once again, I'm in PA school, so I'm really busy. But then I remember he came back home, and we went to a Tigers game, and then honestly, I tell people like it was that point where I was like, okay, this is gonna be the real deal, because we just had so much fun together. And then he ended up moving that summer. So you know, we started going on dates in March. He asked me to be his girlfriend, May, aka today, and then he ended up moving to Lansing. And at the time I was like, you better not be moving here for me. And he was like, no, I'm not. Like I've always wanted to get away from my hometown. I have friends in this area. I'm like, okay, that's fine, like that'll work out. Fast forward like a few months later, he told me he 100% did move here for me. Kind of cute, but kind of crazy. So we are a Hinge success story. So if your mom tells you to match with somebody, match with them, because they know what's up. And yeah, the only reason, like I truly believe to this day, that we made it work is with how much effort like he put into it, because he was doing, like he was always driving to me. He was very good at like communicating, and like I said, I just knew from the beginning like he had his priorities straight and he was not messing around. So yeah, it's honestly crazy that that was 2 years ago. It feels like I've been with him forever. Yeah, I've never shared kind of our little dating story, so that is that. And now we just get to enjoy the day together. He does leave for rotation again on Tuesday. I just feel like really happy that he's here and we get to celebrate together.
I want you to sit on the couch. I'm gonna have you open yours first. Okay. And I'm gonna bring it out to you, and you need to close your eyes.
Is it not in a gift bag?
Okay, keep them closed. I'll tell you when to open them.
You're making me nervous.
Open it. I couldn't figure out how.
That's so freaking cute.
Do you actually like them?
Yes.
You'd wear those to bed?
Oh my god, yeah. Ooh, smells really good too. I know.
Do I close my eyes? I guess it's in a bag. Let's see whose card is better. Those are all like really good. Oh shit, she got me the blue shirt.
Ignore the tears dripping down my face. I cry every single card Christian ever gets me.
She really does.
Our little meal for our picnic is gonna be chicken salad.
Yep. Chicken salad sandwiches on croissants.
Yes, so we got croissants, we got the grapes, which I feel like is the key, mayo, and then Christian has the chicken. Let's pack our little, my mom got this for me. I feel like these are everywhere. It's a little bog bag. I figured we could take this to our picnic. The other day, Christian and I bought a cute little, it's technically a beach towel, but we figured we could use it at the picnic too. This is from Target. Kind of matches my outfit. This. And then our speaker, which is fully charged. And then we're gonna bring this game. It is like a couple's like question thing. I don't know, it's kind of cute. Cute, and then I think we're gonna need a cooler for a lot of our stuff. Sour cream and onion. Here is the dress. This is from last year from Hollister. It's a romper, so it's just so comfy, I feel like, for a picnic. And then I just have my little sunglasses and some flip-flops.
Really?
This was last summer, I think, actually. Shout out to Whole Foods for these beautiful flowers that I wish were for me, but they are unfortunately for Christian's mom.
Yep.
We're finally home. So we picnicked probably from like 2 to 4. We played that cute little couples game, our little chicken salad, and then we had to do some returns. Christian did end up returning the gift that I got him, but that's okay. We win some, we lose some. And then we went to Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. So just got some things for this week because Christian does leave me. So my first meal tomorrow, I'm gonna do broccoli, rice, and salmon. We got some eggs. And then my meal for the rest of the week is gonna be chicken chili, white chicken chili, my favorite recipe of all time. I feel like that's all that I ever make when he is not here.
Yes, ma'am.
So we got the chicken for the white chicken chili, corn, half and half, cream cheese, and then my snacks that I take every day to work, this little fruit strip, and a chopstick. So we're gonna put this all away, and then it's 5:38. We're gonna leave to play pickleball probably at like 6:30, and then get ice cream after, and I'm very excited. Yeah.
Of course.
This thing is like way too comfortable.